If you enjoy my content, please leave a like and subscribe. Also make sure to join my Discord server. Link is in the description. Hey. Shh. Hey. Wake up. Wake up. Please. Please wake up. I'm getting worried about you. Oh. There we go. Thank goodness, I was so worried if you wouldn't wake up. You were out for such a very long time. I'm guessing it's because of your sleeping schedule? It's a bit off. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, no worries, I'll take good care of you. Now take a good look around. You'll have all the time in the world now to fix your sleeping schedule. What? I have to say, you look pretty calm for someone who just woke up tied up in my basement. Like, I expected you to be fidgeting or screaming or something. Please don't tell me you're used to this. I hope this is the first time this has happened to you. I'd get really jealous if I wasn't the first person to kidnap you. The act is very special to me. Or maybe there's some other reason you're so tame? I don't know, your eyes look almost kind of glazed. To me... Are you alright? Well... Okay, you can tell me about it when you're comfortable. There's no rush at all. Like I said, we have all the time in the world now. All the time in the world, just for you, and me, and these soundproof walls. Oh, and I'm sorry to say that, but, well, okay. I'm not really sorry. But I'll be keeping you all to myself. How could I not when I'm so madly in love with you? I mean, I made about 1,000 alt accounts just so I could give you positive encouragement. Without you seeing, like, that it's all coming from one person. Now, you can say what you want about me, but you gotta admit that's some dedication. Now that I think about it, it probably would have been way more effective if I didn't tell you that, though. Oh well. Too late now. I meant what I said in those comments, though. So, I hope you can take them to heart. But I'm getting way off track here. Where was I? I'm sure you had some sort of roadmap for what I wanted to say. Oh, right. Like I was saying, I'll be keeping you all to myself. You know what that means, right? You'll never be able to see your friends again, but that's okay. You have me now. I'll be sharing your hobbies and whatnot, so you don't really need friends now. What's that? What do you mean you don't have any friends? Holy shit. Well, good then. Because like I said, you don't need them. You have me. So, yeah. Watching movies together, playing games together, talking to each other, staying up way later than we should. I'll be fulfilling all of those roles for you, so don't worry. Seriously, please don't. But anyway, now that you're here, you won't be seeing your family either, and I won't let you talk to them either. I don't want to leave any sort of trail there that can help anyone track us down. I'm sorry to say, but it looks like they'll be missing you. No, no, that's not true. They would definitely miss you. What do you mean? You're so precious and valuable and wholesome and just a little treasure. How could they not miss you? They'd be crazier than me not to miss you. Just think about how lonely and empty your home would feel without you. It'd be like a graveyard. You know what? I can prove it. As much as it pains me to use my spying skills and tools on someone other than you, I'll be using them on your family. I'll give you all the recordings and audio of your family members just bawling out their eyes, crying about how much they miss you. That way you can see yourself just how irreplaceable you are. And at the same time, well, I can't let you communicate with your family for the reasons I said before. But if I spy on them for you, you can see for yourself how they're doing. You know, like, check up on them. You have no idea how precious you really are. You're just my wholesome cinnamon bun. Okay? Maybe the word wholesome doesn't sound very convincing coming from me. After all, I did intimidate one of your cheaters with anonymous death threats into cutting you some slack. But still, you are my cinnamon bun. Don't give me that doubtful look. You look into my eyes. Repeat after me. I am a cinnamon bun. Again. Good, and don't forget it, or I'll think of something. I always thought my threats to you would be about not leaving or cheating on me. Not this. You're so wonderful. I just sort of assumed you'd see it yourself. You're funny, you're cute. That's not true. What are you saying? You are cute. Cuter than cute. Bunnies and kittens wish upon shooting stars that they were as cute as you. And their wish doesn't come true, obviously. Because you are so tremendously cute. You know, when you see something super adorable and you just want to hug it so hard until its eyes poke out of its sockets? You don't... Well, that's how I feel about you. Well, I'll restrain myself though, of course. I wouldn't want to hurt you. But okay, how do I say this? Okay. I know you can't see it because you're tied to this chair and you can't really turn around, but the wall behind you is just completely covered with pictures. Of course, yeah, of course pictures of you. I spent a small fortune on ink just to put you all over my wall. Here, I'll show you. Just let me turn you. You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to get you out of those ropes. There we go. You can turn around and take a look for yourself. See? See, I wasn't lying, and it's a big wall too, right? Like, it takes a lot of pictures to cover it. There was a lot of work, and there's not a single duplicate, I might add. Would I plaster pictures all over my wall if they weren't of something so overwhelmingly cute? I think not. And they're not just that, but I even kiss the pictures goodnight before I go to bed. It's one of my favorite bedtime routines. Right below listening to the audio I edited of you to make it sound like you were confessing to me. Well, audios. But now that you are out of these ropes, let's take advantage of the opportunity. Come here, give me a hug. You really need one, and there's no shame in it. No, you're not disgusting. I'm not going to be grossed out by hugging you. I want to hug you. My arms are wide open, so don't leave me hanging. Come over here. Give me a hug. Come on. There we go. See, doesn't that feel so much better? You might feel like maybe you're being a bit too clingy, but I'm the one who doesn't want to let you go now. Well, I suppose we can't hug forever. Unfortunately, I really would like to just hug you forever, since you're so worth it, and don't let me hear you say you're not. Because I paid a fortune on kidnapping lessons, so I wouldn't mess up kidnapping you. I wouldn't do that for just anyone. Only for someone as breathtakingly stunning like you. Don't ask me where I got the lessons. That's a trade secret. But while we're on the topic of kidnapping, I wanted to keep you in here, down here in this basement, just because I love you so much. Seriously, I love you. I love you, 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 I love you. But anyway, I'm not so sure that imprisonment would be the best for your own mental health, and God, I never thought I'd actually be saying this, but can you just forget about this kidnapping, okay? You can go home if you want. Right now, all that's important is your own well-being, and if you feel that that's better achieved at home, then please, by all means, go home. Or if you want, you can also stay here with me. It will be like a sleepover, but permanently. Actually, you don't even have to stay in the basement. You can go upstairs too if you want to. Wouldn't that be a nice change of pace? And you can always talk to me if you stay here with me. We can talk all the time so easily, and even if you want to go home, I have your number. Well, you might want to unblock my number first. Well, numbers. But the point is, whenever you feel comfortable about opening up to me in more detail, I'm all for it. And all I know is that I'm completely dedicated to making you feel better, and hey, once you do feel better, I can just kidnap you again. Pinky promise?